good morning, and welcome to our third installment of Behind the Scenes with the Lafayette Master Chorale and Children's Choir. I'm Cindy Gerlach, the Managing Director, and this morning I have with me Colleen Green and Kiersey Seagraves, the Directors of the Lafayette Children's Choir. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good morning,
Cindy.
and thanks for being here. Why don't you both tell us a little bit about yourselves? Colleen?
Sure. I grew up in the Chicago area, went through choir there in school, was involved in theater. That's kind of what I grew up on, and I decided I loved it so much. I went to Indiana University for my bachelor's and master's degrees. I worked down there for a number of years teaching elementary school music, and then moved up here to Lafayette in 2016 and got a position at Wea Ridge Middle School as the choir director and general music teacher up there.
And Kiersey?
Yeah, so I grew up in the Fort Wayne area, and I was a member of the Fort Wayne Children's Choir for about 11 years, and I just loved choir so much, and so I went to Ohio State University and got my bachelor's in music education, and then we moved here, and I'm the elementary teacher at Vinton Elementary School.
So how did you both get involved with the Lafayette Children's Choir?
I worked with the IU Children's Choir when I was down in Bloomington, and when we decided to move up to Lafayette, Brent Galt, the director down there, knew Leanne, and so he contacted her and let her know that I was coming up to Lafayette, and we got in touch that way, and I've been working with them ever since.
Kiersey?
I had another music teacher actually recommend, they said there was a position open, and she recommended that I apply for it, and I just had so much fun with my experience in the Fort Wayne Children's Choir that I figured I would apply and give it a shot.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the program. What does the Lafayette Children's Choir offer?
Go for it, Kiersey.
So we offer a program, basically unchanged voices, about second grade through high school, and basically what we offer is an extension to the music that they receive at school. So basically for students that love music, this is just a little extra. It's bonus music, taking what they learn at school and just really expanding on it.
And what are rehearsals like for the kids?
They work for, depending on their age level, about an hour to an hour and a half with me, working with Ms. Seagraves in their rehearsals. We do warm-ups, we warm up our bodies, our voices. The younger kids do a lot of music games so that they can have some fun with their music as well and learn how to involve it in their everyday lives. And then we're usually preparing for a concert of some kind, whether it's our fall concert, Christmas, or spring. And so we spend a lot of time working on the pieces that we're going to be doing for our concerts, and through that studying things like rhythms and dynamics and other music theory applications that they need.
So what types of music do you sing, and how do you choose the repertoire that the kids learn?
We sing a very variety, different kinds of repertoire. Our last concert was focused on music specifically from the United States, and we've done things from different countries, lots of world music.
Yeah. Really, just about everything. We try and make sure that the music is grounded in good musicianship, that it has things to teach the students. We don't just pick a pop song because it's one that they know, but we want to make sure that they're going to get something out of it. So we usually have a theme for our concerts each year and pick music that we really think the students will be able to learn and grow from surrounding that theme.
So you are both public school music teachers. What is it that the LCC offers that is above and beyond what you're able to do during the school day?
During the school day, I think the programs here in Lafayette and West Lafayette are outstanding. There is no question that the students are getting wonderful music education when they are in school. But naturally, we're limited by the amount of time that we have with our classes, as well as the things that we're able to do because of concert times and the school year schedule and things like that. So with the LCC, the students are able to sing with other students who have the same passion for music that they do, rather than everybody in the building taking the class. These are the students who really feel like it's something that they enjoy doing, and they get to sing with students who have that same excitement and passion for it. We're also able to give them a little bit more direction on vocal technique and spend some time really teaching them how to use their voices properly.
And so what is a commitment for a family who might be interested in having their children join the Lafayette Children's Choir?
Commitment looks like about once a week we rehearse, and all the choirs meet on the same evening. So if you have different children in different choirs. They would all meet on the same evening. So it's one evening, and then we do various concerts, about a couple concerts a semester, and some of those include concerts that we go out into the community and sing for them.
And is there a cost for children to join?
There is, but we also have scholarships available, so we want to make sure that any student is able to sing with us no matter what the financial situation is. We take every singer who's interested.
And is there an audition process?
It's not so much an audition process as it is vocal assessments. We just want to hear each student that we don't know sing for us so that we can make sure we place them in the choir that's going to have the best fit for them, and just make sure that they're somewhere where they're going to be able to learn and grow.
So no child will be turned away?
No child will be turned away, absolutely not.
Okay. So what, well, I guess, do you ever travel with the choirs?
We travel on occasion. We try and stay within the state or nearby so that it's always affordable for our families and within reach of everybody. But we have gone down to Indianapolis and sung with the IU Children's Choir, or with the Indianapolis Children's Choir. We've also had some choirs come up and join us for some concerts. We had the Anderson Area Children's Choir, as well as a boys choir from Lithuania come. So we're able to do a lot of trade-off, go visit other choirs and have them come and see us as well.
So there are a lot of opportunities
Absolutely.
for kids if they become
Yes.
involved. So what has been the best part of working with these children?
Oh, the best part is just being able to be surrounded by students that love music as much as I do, and just being able to teach them and see their faces and just see their joy of music.
So Colleen, do you have a favorite memory or moment of working with the LCC?
Oh my gosh. I would have to say our very first concert was incredible, just because I'd never worked with that group of singers before, and being able to put that together with them the first time. Also, when we had the Lithuanian boys choir come and perform with us, they perform on a very professional level. And so watching the singers watch them and hear what was possible and have so much fun, really getting to hear a group of that caliber, I thought it was so fun to see their expressions and how much they took away from that experience.
And I know, Kiersey, this was your first year, so it was a little truncated. But what was this first year like for you?
Yeah, so I really enjoyed, in the fall we did the Indiana Voices with Song, which is where we hosted other choirs from Indiana. So we had the Indianapolis Children's Choir, the Fort Wayne Children's Choir, and
Terre Haute.
Terre Haute. And was one more, was it
Whitley.
Whitley, yes, and the Whitley Children's Choir, and they came for a day and they got to all sing together, all the choirs, and they also got to do some fun dancing and some other activities, and it was so fun to watch all the choirs kind of hang out together and sing together.
So as a parent, my own children were involved in the Lafayette Children's Choir, and I can tell you that they had an amazing experience.
Good.
And learned quite a bit.
Wonderful.
So, and that group just always sounds so fantastic.
Thank you.
So we really appreciate the work that you do with these children and what you offer to our community.
Thank you so much.
And again, everything we do is in thanks to our sponsors and our supporters and our donors out there. So we thank you so much for making the work that Colleen and Kiersey do possible. Thanks for joining us, and we hope you will tune in for our next episode of Behind the Scenes.